Short grooves. Let's count 8 notes and play the hi-hat on each count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Notice that I'm playing with sort of a molar stroke. The shank plays the accent, and then the tip of the stick plays that little tap. You can play the hi-hat in different ways though. So this is all shank, and then this is all tip. So experiment with playing the hi-hat in different ways. Alright, so the kick is on 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and definitely experiment putting the kick in different places. It's just on 1 for this groove example. Okay, let's talk about the snare. So the reason this is a half-time groove is because we put the snare on 3 instead of 2 and 4. Go back to the 8th note groove lesson, you'll hear that we put the snare on 2 and 4. In this case, we're going to say 1 and 2 and 3, and that's where we put the snare. You'll also notice that I do small taps on the ands, and those are called ghost notes. We'll talk about those a little bit more in a second, but let's go ahead and dive in. So 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 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 2 and 3 and 4 and kick is on 1 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, so let's just talk a little bit more about ghost notes. Right there. You hear those small little taps on the snare? 4 and 1 and 2. Right, so those are called ghost notes. They can add flavor to the groove, right? So you just need to get control. The accents and taps section of my Better Hands course will really help with that. Also, I mentioned that I used a molar stroke on my hi-hat, so if you're having trouble making that sound good, Better Hands course goes into the molar stroke as well.